I want to encourage you today from Psalm 37. I was reading this, and there are 4 things that really leap out to me in regards to living in His presence and living free of anxiety and worry. Anxiety and worry come from turning our eyes from the Lord and onto other people, our circumstances, our challenges, all the other things that are around us. But when we have locked eyes with the Lord, when we gaze upon Him, the fruit of looking into His eyes is peace, perfect peace. He is the Prince of Peace. He is the Good Shepherd. He leads us by still waters. When we gaze upon Him, there's peace inside in our inner world that literally sustains us, and there's stillness of waters in our soul. So I want to read verse 1 through 7, and it says this: "Fret not yourself because of evildoers. Be not envious of wrongdoers, for they will soon fade like the grass and wither like green herb. Trust in the Lord and do good. Dwell in the land and befriend faithfulness. Delight yourself in the Lord, and He will give you the desires of your heart. Commit your way to the Lord. Trust in Him, and He will act. He will bring forth your righteousness as the light, and your justice as the noonday. Be still before the Lord. Wait patiently for Him. Fret not yourself over the one who prospers in his way, over the man who carries out evil devices." This is so encouraging to me. 4 things I see here that David is saying to bring to the Lord is trust, delight, commit, and to be still. These are powerful truths to living ever aware of His presence, living in a life of communion, in a life of gazing and beholding and looking upon the Lord. The first one, it says, trust in the Lord. Verse 3, trust in the Lord. This word trust literally means to throw yourself down upon your face before Him. Depend upon Him. Utter dependency and yieldedness to His person, His presence, His voice. This is the posture of a child. And as Jesus said, we must become like a child to enter into the kingdom. To enter in, we become like a child. Throwing yourself down upon your face before Him in adoration, in worship, in humiliation, in dependency. Dependency is really the way we approach the Lord. I will not approach the Lord if I am not dependent upon Him. If I'm unaware of my deep need for the Lord, I will not come to Him in dependency and trust as a child, throwing myself down on my face before Him, completely in need and adoration, knowing that He Himself is my source of life and my sustaining and creating grace. The next one that it says to delight yourself in the Lord. This word delight means the enjoyment of the Lord, the enjoyment of God. But that word delight also means to be soft and pliable to Him. As we delight in the Lord, as we literally make Him our one ambition, adoration, and affection, we completely turn to Him alone for our righteousness. We turn to Him alone as our all in all of our affection, all of our love, that He is everything, that we live from Him, through Him, and to Him. All things exist by Him. In Him we live, move, and have our being. He is our delight. He is our joy. He is our enjoyment. When we come to Him for all delight and enjoyment, we actually become soft and pliable to Him. Our hearts become and stay tender and soft to Him as we delight in the Lord and give Him all of our affection and all of our love. The third one is to commit your way to the Lord. Commit your way. This means to give your whole life and your everything to Him. Not some things, everything. Commit your whole way to the Lord, and He will act. Commit everything. Let it all be done unto Him. Every breath, every moment, all your vocation, whatever your career, whatever your life, whatever your home is, whatever your spouse, your children. Commit your way. Commit it all to the Lord. Give Him your life. Give Him your everything. And in this place of sweet surrender and sweet submission, this is where his sweet presence is. His presence and the enjoyment of his presence, the delight of his presence. There's such peace and freedom that comes when we surrender all to him, when we don't hold on and cling to ownership for the things in our life, but we completely surrender all and live everything unto the Lord every day, every moment. And the final thing is to be still before the Lord. This is to be silent and struck dumb or astounded in amazement and the fear of him. To be still. This is where we literally have intentional time. See, being still isn't just about the external stillness or solitude. There is the place of solitude in prayer, but the stillness and the solitude of your soul. Is your soul still? Is your soul in solitude with the Lord, in fellowship and communion with the Lord, even throughout the day or throughout your busyness and throughout your life? And this is that place of being still before him. Maybe there's a lot of busyness and hustle and bustle around the world, but in here, in my heart of hearts, I can live with a stillness and being struck dumb and astounded with the Lord, in amazement and fear of him all throughout my day. And these are 4 beautiful things that cause us to live ever aware of his presence and to live free from anxiety and worry. We will not have anxiety and worry. We will not succumb. Well, it knocks at our heart's door. It will not enter if our gaze is fixed firmly upon the Lord, trusting him, delighting in him, committing our way to him, and being still before him. So I hope this really encourages you. This is really encouraging to me. This strengthens me. Trust in him, delight in him, commit your way to him, and be still before the Lord. It's the Lord, the Lord, the Lord, the Lord all the way through. He is the prize. He is the one worthy of my gaze and all my affection. I hope it encourages you. I hope it blesses you. Hey, I want to encourage you to subscribe to our channel. Hit the button down below. Also hit the bell button for notifications. And also follow us on Facebook and Instagram at Love Pursuit International. Thanks so much. Take care.